Hi, I'm Mark Deacon from Thermo Fisher Scientific, and I'm here today to show you the sales kits for selling into the medical market. The medical market has many applications for radiation detectors, so we need a range of radiation detectors to take into a medical customer because of all the different applications that they may have. So we can start with the RAD-IG. The RAD-IG is a gamma survey radiation meter. It measures all the way from background levels up to 10 R per hour. It displays dose rate on the display in a digital manner with an analog display underneath it. It stores dose, which can be displayed, and it also stores the highest reading, which can be measured remotely and then reset. We're looking at gamma survey levels. In other words, in a medical environment, checking that things are within the allowed safety levels. If we need to look for something more sensitive, maybe something that they can wear as a radiation pager, we have the RAD-I-PRD. This is a very sensitive gamma survey and gamma radiation meter. It is as a search and find device, and it's able to be used to differentiate between artificial and natural radiation, and can also tell the difference between low and high energy radiation. This is like a micro-REM device. This works at very low levels. It is good for checking out packages and looking for very small amounts of radiation. If we need to go up to safety levels, and if we need to keep good records of dose and dose rate, then an electronic personal dosimeter, which is called an EPD, is also available as part of these kits. So this is something that maybe an X-ray technician or a medical technician would wear all of the time to very accurately measure and record the dose and dose rate exposure, therefore the amount of radiation damage that may have been done to the body. And this saves them from having to wear a badge which is taken away and read maybe once every month. If your medical customer has the possibility of contamination, then they need a device that has an open face detector where they can look for surface contamination of alpha and beta particles. The RAD-I B20 and B20ER are contamination survey devices for frisking for alpha and beta contamination. They have an open window for alpha and beta surveys. But if you remove this cover and put on an energy compensated filter on the front, the unit automatically changes to become a gamma survey meter. The other advantage of this particular device using an energy compensated filter is that it's very good and very accurate at measuring X-rays, which of course are found very often as a major issue with medical customers. But again, if you remove that filter, it then becomes a contamination survey device. If the customer has radioactive material and they need to identify what it is, if they don't know what radioactive material they're looking at, then they will need a radioisotope identifying device. This is the RAD-I. This is a radioisotope identifying device. This unit will be used if radioactive material was found to identify what type of radioactive material you are looking at and maybe what procedures need to be followed after it's been detected. The display clearly shows the gamma energy spectrum and classifies what type of material you're looking at, and also identifies exactly the radioactive isotope found. This is a full suite of equipment that will be perfect to use as a sales kit to walk into any medical facility and to be able to cover almost all possible radiation detection scenarios.